What's up everyone? So today's video is just gonna be a quick update video because unfortunately our Indonesia trip has come to a bit of a abrupt end. So you probably remember in the last video I said that we were gonna be heading to Nusa Penida and the other Nusa Islands, and that the next videos would be coming from there, and we did go there, but we didn't get to make any videos, which I am going to tell you the story of why yeah, just now. So what happened is after that last video we went to the Gili Islands, not to film, just to relax on the beach. And then like on the first day while we were on the beach, Carol started feeling a bit unwell, like her pressure dropped, and then we were at a restaurant eating and she was like almost fainting, so she was like really sick. And yeah, just a lot of body pain and stuff, so we knew straight away that she had food poisoning, but I was still okay. So we just went back to the room, pretty much rested, and then the day after we were leaving the Gili Islands to go to Nusa Penida. And when we woke up, the moment I put like my backpack on and stuff to get on the ferry, I started already feeling a weakness. And if you ever had food poisoning before, you'll know that the weakness is very different to just normal like body aches. It's a different kind of weakness. So straight away I was like, oh no, I've caught it as well. So that day we got on the ferry though, we was both like in pain, body aching, but we were still able to get to Nusa Penida. And then that night I was just like in a lot of pain, like headaches, stuff like that, so we weren't able to do anything. And then the next day was even worse. Like it was pretty much full body pain. If you ever had like bad food poisoning before, you'll know what I'm talking about. It's like this strange pain where it feels like your entire body's hurting. I don't know if it's like the muscle or the joints, it just feels like everything's hurting. And then I had like headaches, I was throwing up, obviously the diarrhea, and then you're not even throwing up anything because there's no food. So I was like the whole day just like that, and Carol was still bad but not throwing up. And at that time I thought, oh, it's okay because we still got another 4 days on Nusa Penida, so I'll get better at some point and then we'll be able to go out and explore. But no, literally the entire time on Nusa Penida we were both just sick with food poisoning. Easily the worst food poisoning I've ever had. I think I've had it 4 or 5 times before. I had it once in Thailand and once in Philippines recently, but that was just like 1 day and then it went away. But this time was like 6 days. Even now, like I'm not feeling too great to be honest, but I'm getting better. So yeah, it's been like a really big one. And yeah, this one was just so painful as well. It was like the first time I had to take like painkillers because the pain was so bad. So yeah, these things can happen, especially when you're traveling to tropical countries. And it was just crazy because we were on Nusa Penida Island for 6 days and we did absolutely nothing. We were just in the Airbnb room the whole time, so we haven't seen anything of that island. We left that island today to come back to Bali because we're going to be flying out tomorrow. So yeah, I just wanted to do this like update video because just for it to make sense basically, because I didn't want it to be like, oh, next video is going to be in Nusa Penida and then all of a sudden I'm in Vietnam, which is, well, we're going to be in Vietnam, that's where we're going next. So yeah, it's been it's been a pretty brutal last week, and yeah, just unfortunately we weren't able to see the other Nusa Penida Islands. And we were also planning to go to Komodo Islands the week before, but I had that ear infection. So yeah, it's just to show you what kind of things can happen when you're traveling. Like illness basically moved our plans twice, and like I said, the last week we've just done absolutely nothing. All I'll say is if you ever do get bad food poisoning, just make sure you're in a comfortable like Airbnb or a hotel. If you're staying in a cheap place that's not comfortable, I'd definitely get out of there and stay in a good one, because you don't want to be in a bad place when you're sick. So luckily we had a really comfortable bed, and the luckiest part was that our resort had a restaurant, so I didn't have to go very far to eat food, because it was literally one of those cases where it's like every 30 minutes run into the bathroom, just awful. And yeah, also the medicine we took for like diarrhea and stuff, Imodium, definitely take that if you're traveling. That kind of saved me today because I got the ferry from Nusa Penida to Bali. So yeah, that made sure I didn't have to keep running to the bathroom and stuff. So yeah, like I said, I was just giving an update, and also just to document what can happen. You know, on this channel I always usually comment about the bad parts and not just all the good stuff. So that's what happened to us this week. And yeah, like I said, the next videos are going to be from Vietnam. Then we're going to be heading there tomorrow. Our flight out is tomorrow, so that's where the next videos will be from. So as always, just drop a like on this video, subscribe if you'd like to see more videos, and I'll see you in the next one.